TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. I'm in the place where my friends are, and I know together we'll go far. Yeah, TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. And I'm still doing things the TimeShot way. Hello, people, it's Poten. We're back on TimeShot. Now, I actually was over here checking out what Tort was doing. I seriously can't find. I mean, I'm not that awares of anything that he's doing, so I stuff could be different. For all I know, I would never know. Oh, where's my pick? How am I supposed to get around? Oh, I have ender pearls. Right. Got it. Let's see if I can hit that tree. Just did. So look at this. Jumping straight to it. Look at this. I mean, like, I was literally online, like, yesterday, like, evening, I think, or I thought I was the day before, maybe. And look at this. Nobody's online. Nobody's AFKing there or anything, but those vines. Because that is what that is. The funny thing, this is obviously a prank. I know nothing about it. I haven't been over there yet. The crazy thing is that somebody must have been like AFKing, because look at how long the vines have grown. Someone must have been AFKing there for like all night, and nobody noticed that they were online. I think it's just pure luck. Pure luck that I didn't log in or at least see that they were on. Let's see if I can hit that. Oh man, what are the chances? What are the chances of hitting the aqueduct? I missed it. Missed it. Let's see if I can hit it again. This time I'll aim for there. Missed it again. Oh man, they're right to the ground too. And the crappy thing is that vines like these, you gotta get them too, because they'll just grow and spread and be annoying. Oh. So what I was about to say at the beginning, did I say it? I don't remember. Is that this actually doesn't look bad. Like, hanging off the bridge like that actually kind of looks interesting. However, hanging off the quartz builds, I do not like. Man, how did they get? They probably, what they did. This is me. I don't know if this is true. Vines don't grow. Do they grow? Yeah, I guess they do grow that long. But what they probably did is like waited for some of the vines to grow and then like would climb the vines like I just did, and then like place a new batch of vines. And I mean, that's how I would do it. I don't know if that's how they did it. Either that or you place a bunch of ladders and you just climb up to various places. Or you let gravity do its work and just place them up high all along there and let them spread naturally. Man, this is gonna take so much cleanup time. Or will it? Actually, for the buildings like that, that'll be the most disgusting thing to have to try to clean up. For things like where it's hanging, like here, done, cleaned up. But unfortunately, things like that are few and far between. Mostly, it's time to get my shears out. Oh my god. Ah. On the trees. That's my biggest pet peeve, is vines on the trees like that. If you saw my season 1 of TimeShot, it was always like the bane of my existence, because I thought that I'd clean it off just like I just did, and then like months later, you know, they'd just be growing back because I missed a tiny little spot somewhere, you know? Ah, come on, get up. Break this, break this. Don't spread to those trees again. You see, like, did I get all the vines? I don't even know. No, look. See, I missed one. There's one right there. This stupid sucker would spread. Probably hit the trees again. This is going to be a nightmare for the rest of days. Oh my god. My parrot dance club. Now, shears are a little bit faster. How did they get over here? Oh, whoops. Oh, I know how. They just walked around the edge. Derp. And who is they? Who did this? Who? I beg the question. God. All right. Anyway, while I clean this up, I guess I could talk a little bit about. I'm not going to clean this up all in this one episode. That's absolutely guaranteed. Okay. Thankfully, they were. I mean, oh. Well, I talk about. Anyway, I'm moving in a couple weeks. So this is the newest update on the whole immigration thing, which I'm sure everybody's completely sick and tired of hearing about, but you're going to hear about it anyway. The plan is, because, I mean, Wynn is excited. She's super excited for everything to happen. We've been waiting so long for this to happen. We've made the statement, at least to each other before, that if we had the opportunity to just up and move to be with each other, we would have a long, long, long time ago. Oh my god. Getting the vines from these stinking little areas. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got it all. And then, you know, I'll miss one like right in the corner here or something. Anyway, if we had had the opportunity to... oh, why did I do that? I'm alive. If we had had the opportunity to move in with each other a long, long time ago, we would have. You know, it was just because of that invisible border between countries that we couldn't do that. Whereas if we were two people who both lived in Canada, we'd be moving together. If we both lived in the US, we'd be living together. You know, that's a fact. So we've always been excited with the premise of moving in together. So when we got approved, which was, it was August 23rd, got approval. She was making the plans. I got the visa in my hands the week after. So, like, I think it was about three to 5 days after I had it in my hands. I seriously thought that that was going to take, like, everything you read online is like completely based on speculation. It's based on rumor. It's based on what other people have experienced. But really, every single person is different. Everybody's experiences are different. And where some people were, it was taking 45 days plus from their interview date to getting their visa in hand, their green card in hand, basically. And here's the signs. ADreamOfficial and Mara. Dear poet, friendship is like a good vine. It fills you and your base with warm and fuzzy feelings. We thought you could use some more greenery in your base. Hope you'll heart. Huh? Hope I'll heart. Vines fill you with warm and fuzzy feelings? It's the first time I've ever heard that. All right. Oh. You know, on the sides, as disgusting as vines are in Minecraft these days, you know, it makes it worse that this is a savanna and none of these vines are actually green. They're like that yellowy green, terrible color that deserts and savannas and swamps all have. Let me get some shears. I'm gonna get some shears and see how that works. Anyway, back to the thing. Yeah, it takes about 45 days plus for most people, or at least that's what I was reading online. So I was saying to Win, like, okay, we're approved, but, you know, let's not make any plans yet. Let's just hold off for a bit and wait until I have it physically in my hands. Once I have it in my hands, then, okay, we can go ahead and make some travel arrangements and so on. I had it in my hands within like 4 days. Seriously, that, like, I was there on the Wednesday doing my interview. I had it in my hands Monday the following week. And that's keeping in mind that they only work on business days. That is super amazing time speed. Just crazy. It means the rest of the day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday. So technically, only 3.5 days, if that, and I had it in my hands. Whereas people online were saying 45 days. So part of me was thinking, oh, we got time to plan and to get things all in order and stuff. Well, we got approved in 3 days. I mean, I got the thing in my hands in 3 days. So Win is immediately like, okay, I'm booking plane tickets. And see, here's the thing. We had a GoFundMe, and it's still, I think I'm going to remove the link from the description if I can remember to do that. We definitely did not hit the goal. The goal was for about $1,000, and the $1,000 would have been towards getting a moving truck from U-Haul and paying for the gas to get to me. Well, that didn't pan out. We only made about, on the GoFundMe, I think it was like $350, $360, something like that. Maybe up to $400. I don't remember quite what the exact number was. Wasn't quite 400. Okay, shears. Don't let me forget this. Okay. Well, make some with this. Anyway, we didn't quite make $400, and that's obviously, it's no faster, is it? Darn. Darn. All right, back to just manually punching them. I don't need vines, so I don't need vines, so I don't want to shear them up if I don't have to. Oh. Okay. So what we decided to do, because we didn't have enough money to basically move me, is that I'm going through the process of moving my own car, importing my own car into the US. And what we're going to do is just move my stuff. I'm going to drive down, 16-hour drive, with my own car, which is perfectly fine. And we're capable of doing that. The problem then is, because that makes it cheaper. What we decided is that Win was going to fly down to me, fly up to me, I guess it is, and the flight cost was around, one-way flight was about $300. So that was essentially all that GoFundMe money went towards that plane ticket. So now the process is going to be driving down. We're going to have to spend our own money on the gas, which is, you know, that's fine. I've started working now, and that little bit of work definitely helps pay some of these bills and some of these projects, like moving me to the US. will in large form now be paid by my work that I do every day. And anyway, that's going to be another expense, but we should manage that just fine if all goes well. Okay, this is looking good. So where was I going with this? Basically, what we're going to be doing now is driving down. Total cost we figure is going to be about $700. Then I found out, because I'm importing my own vehicle here, that you have to pay duty on your vehicle. Duty. On most vehicles. I don't know if mine's going to be subject to it. It might not be. But if it is, it'll be about 3% or so, which will be another couple, like $400 or so. 3 to 4% of the car's value. So figure about $400 or so for your average car. And so that's going to be paid at the border. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Then we still have the gas price and all that. So crazy, crazy, crazy time coming that we have to plan all this. And the thing is, what the whole point of me saying all of this is that, yeah, I'm moving in 1 week. 1 week from now, basically. Next Monday, Win is going to be flying here to move me. And this decision was pretty well spur of the moment. So the whole thing I was saying is that, yeah, we thought that we had like 45 plus days. When Win found out that she could fly and move, and we could get moved like immediately, that's exactly what she decided that we were going to do. And I say she decided, we both decided it, but she was really the one that was like, yep, let's go now. Okay, done. Let's do it. Not that I wasn't like gung-ho to do it or excited to do it, but the problem that I'm having right now is that, yeah, now it's go time. It's scramble time. I was given 2 weeks. Like here, I thought that I'd have like 45 days to plan and stuff. No, you were given 2 weeks. Okay, move everything, sell everything, all the services, including all your bills and utilities and everything else, bank accounts, car insurance, everything. Get that all transferred over, canceled, moved, whatever. All your furniture, all your belongings have to either be sold or given away. Clothing that you don't want to bring, given away. All of this stuff packed and moved in the span of 2 weeks. And the crazy thing is that my job that I've got, you know, I get to work from home. I get to work remotely. I don't know how much you guys know about it, but it is a remote position, and I get to work from home. I get to work from anywhere. Actually, kind of a sub-story here. I actually had a family reunion that I went to from my mother's side it was a couple days ago, and they had it in a park in the city here. And I used my phone's data plan and brought my laptop, and I actually worked from the middle of a park on a bench. I worked from a park. That's where my job allows me to work. So that's kind of cool that I was able to do that. In fact, doing that once, I was kind of thrilled about it. I'd totally be willing to do it again. Just even in my own time, you know, it doesn't need to be for a family event. I would love to just be able to, you know, let's go to a park, drive to a park, and just sit down on a bench, have your, you know, your little water bottle or your iced coffee or something, and enjoy the weather, enjoy the sun, enjoy the breeze around you, and just work from the middle of a park. That would be so cool. And I now know that I can do that. I can keep up with the workload and do that from the middle of a park. So anyway, that's kind of an aside. What I was saying is the thing is about my job remote or not, is that it takes up much, much more of my time than I thought that it would. And I mean, this is obviously it's a full-time job, and it truly is full-time. When I'm working remote, I am on my computer, but I legitimately do not have time to do anything recreational. I might make the odd like tweet or something on my account, and when I've done a tweet like that, by the time I get back to what I was doing at the day job, I'm a little bit behind. So, oh my god, they even got the lighthouse? Oh my god. Oh no, the mule. I gotta go check the mule. Anywho, I don't have time during the day to do anything. Anything. I don't have time to, like, I have to call, I was saying that I have to import my vehicle. Well, that's a humongous, I could rant for days about how that process has gone. I call the company and say, hey, I want to import my vehicle into the United States. And to do that, you need to show proof that your car meets safety standards and emission standards from the US, which isn't a problem because my car is Canadian, and Canadians, they build their cars virtually in the exact same plants and manufacturer plants and stuff as they do for the United States built cars. Like, my old Camaro was built in California. My Dodge that I drive right now was built in Michigan. Like, these are American built cars. Their safety and emission standards are virtually identical in every way, but you still have to prove it. So now I'm stuck having to my god. Now I'm stuck having to get their letter of compliance, they call it. And it's been nothing but a crapshoot. It's been nothing but a circus act, you know? It's bizarrely terrible, their service. For a multi-billion dollar company. Manufacturer of Chrysler cars, Jeep cars, Dodge cars, all these different kinds of cars. For all that they are and all that they have and all that they do, their support level is close to as crappy as you can get. And I can't understand that quite. Oh my god. Okay, we're pillaring for this. I can't quite understand that. I can't quite get my head around that, why it's so bad. Oops. Oh, whatever. Any other vines? No. Okay, good. I can't quite understand why their service is so bad, but they just, it's like they've never heard or experienced someone driving a vehicle into the United States before. It's crazy. Like, I'm the first? Give me a break. Now, they do have some kind of a process that they follow, but I've called in 4 times, and they've just given me the runaround 4 times. It's a crazy amount of pain and headache and heartache that I have to go through there. Anyway, don't really know where I was going with that, but all of this adds up to me essentially being completely underprepared and without any time available in my day to take care of it. So today is my 1 day off. Like, I get 2 days off a week, as everybody who works full-time does. And my days happen to be Monday and Tuesday. Well, it's Labor Day today. It's Labor Day, which means that nobody's open. So I was planning on doing essentially all of my work that I need to do today and tomorrow. Get the majority of my packing done. Get my cell phone cancellation issued. Go down, get my car insurance cancellation done. And you can get these proactively done. So retroactively? Wait, proactively? Retro? I want it done in the future. I want this done not now, but like you can go down to your car insurance place and say like, oh yeah, and by the way, that's a thing. In Canada, we have to actually physically go down to deal with insurance companies for our cars, at least where I live. And you can't just do it online type of thing. Anyway, I need to go down there physically and say, hey, can you cancel it effective like October or November the 1st or something, like, you know, and then I'd only pay up to that point. I need to get that done. Well, I can't get any of this stuff done because everything's closed. So I'm limited on time. And then the one of the few days that I have off, and keep in mind, I'm moving in a week. The only other time I will have time off between now and when Win is here to physically move me is tomorrow. And then that's it. And then I don't have any more time off. Yeah, sucks. So, really, what can you do? Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do. I just have to kind of roll with it and get as much done tomorrow, I guess, as I can. And this all stems back to, you know, being excited and moving as fast as we could when genuinely I could have easily taken an entire month to do what I am trying to do in the course of, with my, including all my time off, 4 days. One of those days was spent family reunion. No, wait, I worked that day. Yeah, one of those days was last week, which I did spend packing. And then I got to get YouTube videos out and stuff like that. It's crazy amount. My schedule right now has been so swamped that, like, you know, I want to still plan to stream and stuff. That has not even crossed my mind. If I had time to stream, I totally would. I have not been able to even have a moment to myself. So I just obviously have not been able to do that. Oh boy, I hate the vines on the trees so much. I do believe that vines will spread upwards. I don't know that they always did, but I know that they will now, up to a point. I believe that there is an upwards vertical limit though, so... Alright, there we go. Alright, this one looks easy. Come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, this is going to take so long to get. But I feel like, for some reason, maybe I'm wrong, I feel like I've made a dent already in the amount of vines that are here. And then I say that, and then no dent has been made. No dent has been made. Not a dent. What have I done? I've been working for, this has been a half-hour video. I've been breaking vines basically the whole time. You wouldn't know it. You really would not know it. My God. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to end the episode anyway. I'm going to clean the rest of this off. And, oh, man. No amounts of, like, speed up cams would be able to finish this. We'll see you guys next time on TimeShot. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm moving in 2 weeks. Crazy. No, 1 week. 1 week. Moving in 1 week. Got to get all this done. Now I got to clean up vines. Yeah, because I have so much time to do that in my day. Oh, goodness. All right. Bye-bye.